Elder Black Light. I was on a hiatus. Couldn't stay away too long because I was suddenly inspired to do videos, and I still want to actually pick up where I left off at, talking about the antichrist. And as I was listening to some of my previous videos, I see that I'm really not explaining myself effective enough. I see that I got a few more subscribers, but I got to watch how I say things now, and who did I call out or who did I expose. But this must be done. I think of my subscribers and those that are really serious about what's going on the planet. As my children. A few more days, I'll be 73. Now after this, I'm not gonna mention my age. I might not even call myself Elder Blacklight no more. I mean Elder. But I'll always be Black Light, but I might elevate from that name and go on to another name. But one day I explain to you the reason why I call myself Black Light and the reason why I'm coming to you and exposing the truth. I don't have much charm and much BS surrounding me. I'm a straight shooter. I walk the straight and narrow. I don't try to put anything poisonous in my body. I don't try to even think toxic thoughts. But I do think about survival, and I do think about my people, which I call black people, African Americans, Native Americans, indigenous, and original. I would prefer that word original, the original people of the planet Earth. So I will be altering my speech or my language a little bit. But why I'm coming to you today is to give a warning. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad wrote a book called The Fall of America. I tried to search it out on YouTube, but they don't have an audio version of the book. They got people interpreting, people explaining certain things, but just like Message to the Black Man by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad has an audio book, and the announcer or the reader is just strictly reading what it says in the book. He's not adding anything to it, no comments or whatever. That's what I was trying to look for in The Fall of America, but you might have to pick up a book. Now, my analysis is based on my experience 73 years in America, in Detroit. Also, my experience in the music business. And working in the factories. Factories just was at one time the heartbeat of Detroit. And my experience on the radio and television. So I got a lot that I got to offer, experience-wise. Now, I find it necessary to expose certain people on YouTube. I don't want to give their names right at this point, but I will allude to a couple of them at this point. You got a guy that always lighting up a joint and drinking coffee. And he's exposing different people. He's exposing Visit Islam. He exposing Hassan Campbell. He's analyzing these people, critiquing these people. And he's also giving his critique or analysis of the Nipsey Hussle assassination and the trial that's now being carried out. I want to give my analysis and critique and expose very apparent behavior that lets you know that all who he's exposing are not kosher, and he himself is not kosher. I made a video called Snakes, Eating Snakes. King Crow eats snakes. We're going to elaborate on that a little bit further in the next video. My time is running out. So I can only touch on what I say. I think I got about maybe 3 or 4 more minutes to not go in real heavy, but to set it up for the next video. Now, there's 2 major subject matters that the black nation or the original man and woman have to seriously take into consideration and latch on to. And that's reparations and the assassination of Nipsey Hussle. Briefly, I'll tell you why they're so important and deserves our immediate attention. Starting with Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle was an assassination assassination that you could see them, the assassins, you could see them setting it up. And that was a blunder on their part because it came out where you could see that the accused, which is Eric Holder, is being framed on many different levels. And that the real assassins will get away scot-free. And you could also see that the video was so doctored up or tampered with that there was a lot of blunders in there. Now when you go search out for that same Nipsey Hussle assassination video, they won't show the very beginning of it, such as when the Caucasian was sitting in the car for a little while and then he got out, the white car, and it's a lot of it is very shortened. You only see maybe a minute or two because there was a lot of mistakes in that video, so bad that he couldn't have no regular trial. He had to have a grand jury trial to cover up a whole lot of blunders, leak information, false information by the LAPD. And so the media attention has dwindled, therefore the public attention will dwindle. Same with reparations. Reparations is being kicked around as a political football. A political football to get the black people to vote democratically and to really just vote, period, to register to vote. And when you watch Spook Who Sat by the Door, that explains a lot. But for now, my time has dwindled. But we can always have another video and break it down where you'll comprehend what I'm getting at. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm going to come straight with it. This is Black Light. My time has expired.